What's up, everybody? Welcome to the AMX Just a Trim Pro 2 Lights second half of tonight's racing here for AMX as we're sitting here about to get live at Wild West. Got the Pro 2 Lights, the AMX Pro 2 Lights out here. Let's go ahead and pull up the starting grid. We got Matoxin on the pole, Zach in second, Chris in third, Nick in fourth, Anthony fifth, Austin 6 for heat race number 1 here tonight as they get ready to go green flag racing. Nathan just had a great run in the street stocks, looking to have another good run here in the Pro 2 Lights. Could he pull off a victory here tonight? He's got Chris right on his back bumper. Chris has been faster and faster every week. Chris could easily steal this heat race. Then we got Nick and Anthony in this one. You can never count either one of those two out. Green flag is out as they head down into turn number 1. Matoxin on the inside. He's going to clear Zach, but Chris trying to look underneath. Oh, Nick up into the wall. Nick up into the wall, but he's able to reel it back in. He's side by side with Austin as Anthony's dropped way back into 217. Back up to the front as Miston all over the back bumper. Oh no! That was Austin up into the wall. He's going to drop back behind Anthony. He's going to the back of the pack. Back up to the front. Matoxin continues to lead. Zach Miston second. Chris in third. Nowak in fourth. Mr. Consistency's going to try and work his way up into the top 3. Oh, Chris gets sideways. That's going to send Nick around. Nick gets hit by Anthony. Nick to the back of the pack. Not the night for Nick. Nick was leading in the street stock race. Gets contact. Gets turned around. Loses it with 2 more corners left. Not how he wanted to start tonight's race. Back up to the front. There's one person happy with how today's gone as he took the victory in the street stocks. Now leading heat race number 1. He's being chased by Zach Miston. He's got quite the gap, 1.5 seconds between first and second. Chris in third as he's recovered from sliding sideways. Anthony up to fourth, Austin fifth. Austin has a mirror full of Nick Nowak as Nick looks up underneath him as they race up the hill heading into the final corner. Matoxin coming down the hill. He's going to get that halfway sticks, 2 flags crossed halfway through this one. Heading down into turn number 1. 1.55 seconds over second place, Zach Miston. Wild West has definitely been producing some good racing here tonight. I don't expect anything less than the Pro 2 Lights. Possibly another upset here for the victory as Chris dives it up underneath Zach, trying to go for that second place. Side by side for second. Chris can't clear him. He's going to head in high, then cut low, up underneath Zach, side by side. Heading up the hill and into the final corner as Nathan is going to be heading down the hill for the white flag. Who's going to get the second place? Chris turning way early. Almost didn't make the turn. Slides out late. He takes that second spot as Zach Miston tries to cross him over. Down the hill, heading into turn number 1. Chris up to the second position. Here comes Anthony almost in the back of Zach. One more lap for Nathan Matoxin. 2.6 seconds in front of the field. Looks like as long as he doesn't make a mistake, he's got an easy victory here tonight as Chris. Running second. Zach third. Anthony fourth. Nick in fifth. Austin in sixth. Up the hill, one more corner for our leader in heat race number 1. Oh, Chris trying to gain whatever he can. He almost goofs up heading into the final turn. Nathan down the hill. Checkered flag in the air. He's going to take the win. Chris second. Who's going to take third? Miston takes third. Anthony second. Nick's going to bring it home. Anthony fourth. Nick takes home fifth. Austin in sixth. Heat race number 1 in the books as we get ready for heat race number 2. Go ahead and pull up the starting grid. We have Vandenbush on the pole, Zach in second, Luke in third, Cody in fourth, Lance in that fifth position, routing out heat race number 1. They're going to get ready to do 4 laps here as we wait for these guys to grid it up. Let's take a look and jump into the Discord real quick while we wait for these guys. So we got Luke, Anthony, and Taylor going to the back of the field no matter where they finish in this. So regardless of where Taylor and Luke finish in heat race number 2, they're going to be going to the back. But they still could get the points for the heat race, so they're going to go out there, battle it out, see what they can do here tonight as we wait for them to get rolling. Luke's been absolutely dominating in this series. As we come down the hill, Vandenbush going to be waiting on the green flag as they get tightened up here coming down the hill. Once that light bar lights up, they're going to get the green flag, and we're going to see him set off. Green flag is out as they get on the gas heading down the hill towards turn number 1. Vandenbush on the inside. He's going to slide into turn number 1. Here comes Clifton on the outside. On to turn number 1. Up down the hill, still side by side, almost for first. Here comes Clifton fighting back. He's going to have the inside this time, and they're side by side for third. Oh, Clifton with the left rear into Taylor. He's going to take the lead. Vandenbush back to second as he's got Luke and Cody right behind him. Luke trying to get around and clear Cody. He finally does as they come up the hill. Clifton blinking up in the lead in the 461 as they come around the final corner to come down the hill to complete lap number 1. Here comes Taylor trying to close back in on Clifton. Luke right behind Vandenbush and Cody behind him. And Lance in that 5th position, heading down towards turn number 1 after they complete lap number 1. Here comes Vandenbush looking low. Can't make the pass. He's going to have to fall back in line. Here comes Luke looking up underneath Vandenbush. Vandenbush is going to send it in hard. Up under. Oh, he gets into it. He rolls it. No. He ends up on all fours, but he's going to drop back to 5th as Clifton continues to lead. Zach Clifton out in the front. Luke in second. Cody in third. Luke has an absolute massive lead in the series on the points, 68 points here. Vandenbush back behind Anthony in third, Anthony in second. Taylor Vandenbush in third, 95 points back from the lead. Chris in fourth, 100 points back. Nick in fifth, 122. So that last race definitely hurting Nick. He needed some extra points here tonight. Anthony, thank you for the like. As Zach Clifton leads the pack, it doesn't really look like Luke is closing in on him. Zach up the hill, gonna get the final corner. He's gonna come down the hill and get the white flag. Can he hold on for a victory here in heat race number 2? Down the hill. White flag is in the air for Zach Clifton. Could he take a victory here tonight? One more lap to go. This would be Zach's first win, first heat win, first anything kind of win this season in that 461 if he can hold on. 7/10 back, we got Luke. Luke is closing fast. Zach's going to try and make it smooth through there. Oh, Luke catches a little bit of the inside berm. Just 2 more corners for our leader. Can he stay in front of Luke? Up the hill, we got a drag race. Can Luke do anything to change the outcome? Is he too far back? Up through the final corner. Looking down the hill, Zach can see the checkered flag. He's got to be clean down the hill. Checkered flag in the air. Zach takes the win. Luke in second. Cody's going to bring it home third. Lance in fourth. And Vandenbush in fifth. Josh, what's up, buddy? Thank you for the like. So we are going into the warm-up as we get ready for the Just a Trim Pro 2 Lights feature here tonight. 15 laps. We get a halfway break on lap number 8. They'll restack them up. And then we go Luke, Anthony, and Vandenbush to the back of the field. Vandenbush already back there. As we watch these guys put on some practice, give me 1 minute. I will be right back. They're trying to get the headset working for Cody. Zach, thank you for the share. Give me 1 second. All right, they're trying to get that headphone set situated. You know what, Cody, you don't want to hear what they have to say about you anyway. I'm sure it's just a bunch of nasty stuff. So this points championship, not nearly as close as what the street stocks are. I mean, it gets a little bit closer from fifth on back. You know, you could even throw fourth in there, but fifth on back, it is ultra close. Nick in fifth, 122, 655 points. The Metoxin, 652 and sixth, 651 for Austin in seventh. That's how close it is back there further for a top 5 in points. But Luke, with a dominating points lead, 770 points, 77 points to Anthony, 709, 68 point difference. It's gonna take a miracle. I don't know if they can. Maybe they'd have to absolutely dominate this week and next week to have a chance, but I don't know. I don't think there's any chance at this point. As these guys get ready to finish their warm-up, we got about a minute left. As I munch on a bowl of cereal because I haven't eaten dinner yet. So we got 11 trucks here taking the field for the feature. I don't know. Even Luke starting in the back, you gotta think he is the favorite anytime they take the Pro 2 lights anywhere. Even on a shorter track. Definitely got some work cut out for him. One little mess up at the front, though, we see it can change the whole outcome of the race. So it could actually be anybody taking a victory here tonight. Currently, Luke the fastest here in the warm-up before the feature as we finish up and we get ready to grid for the feature. All right, tonight's starting grid. We got Metoxin starting on the pole, Zach in second, Chris in third, Luke in fourth, Miston in fifth, Cody in that sixth position, Anthony in seventh, Lance in eighth, Nick's going to start in ninth, Vandenbush in 10th, and Austin in that 11th position. 15 laps here tonight. Who's going to take the victory? How's everybody doing on this Wednesday night? Let's get some chat up in here. Help me stay awake. Been a long day for me. As we are waiting on Vandenbush to grid up. There it is. We're going to get ready to take the green flag now. Waiting on him to roll. We'll have Luke, Anthony, and Vandenbush going to the back for this heat race. Or for this feature, sorry. If I could talk. All right, starts on green as they get lined up coming down the hill. Metoxin and Clifton leading the field. Our heat race winners here tonight. Can one of them steal a victory, or will somebody come back from further back in the pack? Green flag is in there as they head down into turn number one. Turn number one can be so treacherous on the starts. They're going to get into left-hander as Clifton takes the lead into turn one, and Chris gets in the back of Metoxin. Up over the hill, Metoxin in second, Chris in third, Cody in fourth. Here comes Cody to the inside. Oh, him and Chris hit doors. And Luke, oh! Cody stuck up on the wall. Anthony stuck behind him. Excuse me, we got a mess back in the pack as Cody decides to tow. That one hurt. That one hurt for Cody as he tows. That's going to cost him big. Clifton out front. Nathan in second as Chris and Luke get together coming out the final corner down the hill to complete lap number one. I'll tell you what, Luke has gone all the way up to third place already. What a move for him. Location, location, location. He started at the right part of the grid as Vandenbush tries to make his way around Zach Miston. Back up to the front, Clifton leading the way, Metoxin second, Luke in third. These guys are going to try and get as much of a space between them and Luke, but Luke's not going to have it as he tries to close in up the hill. Single file, I think, through the whole field. We're going to take a look, but yeah, single file through the whole field. Cody's still off the track as Clifton leads, coming across the line to complete lap number two. Down into turn number 1. Luke has caught our leaders. Luke definitely looking like the favorite here tonight as he's got a rocket under that number 77. And look at these things, the suspension using all of it. These things squat right down. As Luke sits in that third position trying to close in on Nathan as here comes Cody back out the pits. Cody's going to try and get in front of Zach. Oh, Lance has issues. Lance is on pit road. Oh, Cody decides to pull up out the way. He's going to go another lap down. Clifton in the lead. Nathan in second. He's got a whole bunch of Luke right behind him in that number 77. Let's see if I can figure out what happened to Lance as Luke makes a move up underneath Metoxen for that second place. He's going to take it fairly easy, and we're going to take a look at what happened to Lance. Wow. Oh, does he roll it right here? Oh, he just over-rotated. No. All right, so we see what happened to Lance as we go back to the live action. Oops, I need to change that. All right, so Zach Clifton still in the lead. Luke on the hunt as we close these laps down. Here they come to complete lap number 4. Clifton still out in front. This is a good run for Zach Clifton. Out in the front of the pack. Definitely an underdog here with some of the big names that are in here. Lance has gotten back out on the track. Cody is on the track. As Zach continues to fend off Luke, but not for long as Luke sends it in deep up underneath. Clifton's going to fight back on the outside. He's going to keep the lead as they come up into this corner. Left-hander to go up the hill. To come around the last corner to complete lap number 5. Luke looking to get the lead before the halfway break so he can just drive away the second half. Can he do it? He's going to send it down into the inside. Not able to do it yet. Down the hill. Clifton's going to lead lap number 5. Heading down into turn number 1. Here comes Luke looking low. Clifton's going to slide high. Oh, Luke makes a little mistake there. That's going to let Clifton keep the lead. Clifton in the 461, leading this one. Here comes Luke looking up underneath. Can't do anything with it. Laps are ticking down. Luke wanting to clear him as soon as possible, but Toxin just hoping they make a mistake. Hey, it worked the last race. He got a W out of it. Can he do it in this one? Through the final corner, down the hill, door to door, between Zach Clifton and Luke as they come down the hill. Drag race to the start-finish line. It looks like Luke's going to have a little bit of advantage. He's going to lead that lap. Clifton on the inside, though. That's going to help him through turn number 1. Clifton takes the lead back. He's going to maintain it as Luke tries to close in. Oh, sorry, I got that backwards. Wow, the cars look too similar. So Luke is in the lead. Wow. Metoxen for second. He's going to get around Clifton. Oh, they're going to make contact. Clifton's going to shove it into the door of Metoxen as they're side by side. Out the turn, up the hill. As they are racing to the comp caution. Clifton in the second spot. Here comes Nathan up underneath. Down the hill. Luke's going to lead. Coming to the line. To the comp caution. Zach Clifton second. Metoxen third. Chris fourth. Vandenbush fifth. Nick Nowak in sixth. Zach in seventh. Anthony eighth. Austin in ninth. Cody 10th. And Lance in 11th. All right. Yeah, Luke came from the back to the front, Bradley. Back to front. We got a couple wave routes here, so this will be a little bit longer caution break than usual, as Cody and Lance are going to take a wave around here to get themselves back on the lead lap. Here comes Cody. Yeah, Austin's in the pits. Austin taking a patch repair. All right, guys. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. All right, we are getting ready to go back green. They're rolling forward. Luke's going to set him off in a great position to take the victory here tonight. Zach putting up one heck of a fight here tonight in that 461. Kept the lead for quite a while up in front of Luke. So definitely some impressive speed in that 461 as Luke comes down the hill, taking him to the green flag. Green flag is out as they head down towards turn number 1. Luke leading the train. Clifton in second, and here comes Chris up underneath Metoxen for that third position. He's going to take it as Metoxen gets shuffled back. Metoxen now having to fight Vandenbush for that fourth position. He's going to try. Oh, he gets into Chris. That's going to screw him up as they battle it out for second. Chris and Clifton were battling. Back to single file as Miston gets caught in the inside wall. Luke out front, Clifton second, Chris in third, Vandenbush fourth, Metoxen fifth. Mr. Consistency trying to close the gap on fifth place. Nathan Metoxen, oh, he gets into him. He's going to have to fall back in line as they come down the hill. Luke out in front. Zach Clifton in second as they head down into turn number 1. 6 laps to go. Laps are clicking down fast as Luke is pulling away from the field. 1.4 seconds as we have a battle for second as Chris takes it away from Clifton. Here comes Taylor. Taylor's going to take it away from Clifton too. Taylor up to the third spot. Austin having issues back in the pack. Lance and Zach Miston. Zach Miston back at the back of the pack. That sucks. Chris in that second spot. Vandenbush and Clifton battling it out for third. As here comes Nick up underneath Nathan for the fifth position. So we got battles. Oh, contact as Nick takes that fifth position away from Metoxen. He says, not today, as he shoves it in there hard. So Nick, can he close in on Zach Clifton for the fourth position? Down the hill, Luke in the lead. Chris in second. Taylor Vandenbush in third. Here comes Clifton looking back up underneath Vandenbush. He can't do anything with it. Top 2 starting to gap the field. Ken, Nick Nowak getting the battle for third though. Metoxen right behind him as Metoxen starting to feel the heat from Anthony. Down the hill, we're going to get 5 to go this time by as Taylor Vandenbush is trying to put the heat on Chris for that second spot. We got 4 laps to go, 4 laps to go. Get him. What's up, Brooks? Welcome back. as Vandenbush all over Chris. They make contact. Both of them keep it straight. So here's the battle for second. Here comes here comes Taylor trying to find a way around him, as Nick trying to look for a way around Zach Clifton. Only one not really battling is our leader, Luke, out in front, 2.5 seconds. Chris has got Taylor trying to close in on him. Zach Clifton in that fourth position with Nick right behind him. Seems to have calmed down a little bit as we come down the hill. We're going to get 3 laps to go this time by. 3 laps to go. Luke heading down into turn number 1. Can Taylor Vandenbush get around the 73 of Chris? He does get up underneath the man around him out of turn number 1. Send Chris back to the 3rd position. Now Chris has to deal with Nick as Anthony working on Metoxin. Here comes Chris trying. Oh, contact as Clifton and Chris get together. Nowak to the 3rd position. Wow, you never know what's going to happen at this track. It's so tough. So tough. Here comes Clifton fighting back with Nowak. Back to the inside. Oh, not much, Joe. Not much more than a few minutes ago. Oh, more contact between Nick and Clifton. Nick's had a rough night tonight. Is he going to take the pushing or is he going to push back? We're coming to 2 laps to go. Top 2 walking away from the field. Luke in first. Vandenbush in second. Battles for 3rd on back as here comes Nick up underneath Clifton. He's going to get around him on his turn number 1. Down the hill, Clifton almost lands in his truck bed. Nathan Metoxin right behind them. He's part of this battle as Anthony's sitting back. Oh, contact as Cody gets into Anthony. Anthony having a rough night here in the Pro 2 lights as Austin and Cody battle it out side by side. Back to the 3rd place battle. Nick has it, clearly has it. Pulling away now to 0.7 of a second over 4th. Here comes Clifton. Oh, man. He is willing to push Metoxin out the way, but Metoxin's going to get the spot. Oh, this looks so familiar as we got 1 lap to go. The only difference is Taylor's nowhere near Luke to get into the back of him. Here comes Clifton shoving it back underneath Vandenbush as they come out the turn number 1 down the hill. Luke out in front. Taylor in 2nd. Nick in 3rd. Zach in 4th as we got a heck of a battle for 4th. 3 wide for 4th. 3 wide for 4th. Clifton's going to have the inside. Chris slides down to the bottom. He's trying to cross them over. Our leader coming out of turn at the final turn, looking down the hill, sees the checkered flag as we watch this battle for 4th. Oh, down the hill. Luke's going to win it. Taylor 2nd, Nick in 3rd, and I can't tell you who's going to get 4th. Who's it going to be? It's going to be Clifton, Metoxin, and then Chris at the line. Wow, that was close. What a race, guys. What a race. We're going to go hang out with these leaders as they come around to get up on the podium. Luke with a great win here tonight in that number 77. Vandenbush 2nd, Nick in 3rd. Vandenbush up 8 spots here tonight. What a run for him. Plus, no, I don't think he lost any. I think he ended up starting where he was supposed to, because I think he was at the back anyway. Either way, great run for Luke. Yeah, I'll let you know what's going on. All right, these guys are going to get lined up. All right, let me go ahead and pause it there. And we are going to close out our slide and bring up our CG, our C, CG Motorsports podium. Let's go ahead and get on Nick. All right, let's go ahead and bring in our third place driver. He's got to be happy about this one compared to the last one. Yeah, great run for Luke. Absolute dominating fashion. We're going to bring in Nick. Nick, James in the booth, got a copy.
Yeah, absolutely. How are you tonight, James?
Well, I'm sure you're doing better. I'm doing great.
I'm doing a little better now. I will say though, that truck race was a lot of fun, and it was a lot of work to come from the back. That's for sure. Holy cow!
You had a little bit of a rough heat race there, man. That had to make you feel like you were back in the street stocks again.
Oh, yeah, I was. And Chris is fast. He just went up there and he's like, I don't know what happened. The truck just hooked left on him, and I'm like, crap, because it was fixing to be a great heat race with Chris and Nathan up there. Both of them are fast here, and it was. I think I can be a touch faster at this track. This is one of my favorites.
Yeah.
But it would have been fun to fight my way up there to see what I could have done. But it happens, you know.
Well, great finish here tonight. You had to work hard, 2 races in a row, working hard. Get the podium finish here. It's got to feel good. You got any friends, family, sponsors you want to give a shout out to?
Absolutely. Of course, I always got to thank you for broadcasting these. It's awesome. We love what you do, and you put on a great broadcast. And then everybody at AMXI Racing, great bunch of guys who race with, some of the best in the sim out here. Of course, BGM Racing and James Racing. And then, of course, Just a Trim Lawn Service is sponsoring the Pro 2 lights tonight. And CG Motorsports for being the podium sponsor. And also got to thank some of our other sponsors too: R&M Automotive, Deadman Motorsports, and Minden Tahoe Airport. And I can never forget my real life sponsor, K&R Auto Body out of Lewistown, Montana too. So
Well, good run here tonight. And I'm going to see if we can figure out what we're going to do for a wide open Wednesday, and maybe we'll see you there.
perfect. I feel a little better now after the street stock race, and to do good and get on the podium with this race. I'll probably stay up and do wide open Wednesday with you guys again. Those are a lot of fun too.
All right, brother. We'll go enjoy this podium, and I will see you shortly.
All right, sounds good. Take care, James.
Yep. All right, let's bring in our runner-up. Well, it's one more position better than the street stocks.
Indeed, it is.
Man, you had to run it hard. It wasn't easy getting up there.
Oh no, not at all. It's never gonna be an easy fight when you're running with Chris. He's fast. He's just right, and you got to be ready to throw it down when you're gonna get around him.
Yeah, he's definitely quick, and it seemed like he was gaining speed. It's just, man, it's hard to run everybody in the series.
Yeah, everyone's got their own ups, their own downs, and like Nick, Chris, and I are talking at the halfway mark. Nick was faster than I was in certain areas, and I was faster than Chris in certain areas. So we're all trying to get around to each other at those points, and it makes for some interesting race.
It was definitely an interesting and fun one to watch it down there. I know you and Luke pretty much had it wrapped up, but man, behind you it was absolute chaos.
Was it?
Oh man,
I
you got
saw.
away just the right point.
Yeah, I after I got around Chris, I saw there was like 4 or 5 of them back there, duking it out, and that was my time to go. And at that point, I think I was just too far gone to catch Luke, but I definitely had a pretty fast truck.
For sure, you definitely did. Well, good run here tonight. Any friends, family, sponsors you want to give a shout out to?
Yeah, I think girlfriend for watching the broadcast. She moved to the bed, so I get to hear my own voice as I'm talking. So that's interesting. Even with these headphones on, I can still hear it.
That's funny.
I also want to thank you and MDI for broadcasting, Just a Trim on service, R&M Automotive, Deadman Motorsports, BGM Racing, CG Motorsports, Minden Tahoe Airport, and James Racing. And then I see there's wide open Wednesdays happening, so I'll be there.
Well, go enjoy this second podium for the day, and maybe you can get 3.
Yeah, then I'll pull a little hat trick for once.
Right? Well, good run here tonight, and I will see you shortly.
All right, thanks.
All right, Vandenbush in that second spot. Where did Luke go? Luke, where did you go? Oh, there you are. Wow, I must have just disappeared on my end. Luke, James, has got a copy.
Yeah, I got you.
Man, you cut through that field fast.
Yeah, I saw the gap. It opened up on the start straight, and I sent it 3 wide, just hoping for the best. Statistically, I got a win Wild West last season from last, so try to do the same again. All in all, a great night. But just got to work on a few things, and he'll be winning races. So he did very good tonight. Looks like he had a little bit of bad luck and ended up fourth, but he'll be up on top in no time.
He definitely showed some speed. It was cool seeing him out front. Any friends, family, sponsors you want to give a shout out to?
Yeah, for sure. That's 7 wins on the season, and just got to give it all to Ultra Wheels and ShenandoShine.co, Elite Performance Industry Setups, newest builder for them. So cool to get them a nice win. And everyone else, Black Platinum Solar, Bradley Wilson for supporting Katie Designs, touched up the truck a little bit, and everyone else. Thank you guys.
Well, good run. Go enjoy the victory, and maybe we'll see you later.
For sure, 91 points.
There you go. Later, bud.
Later.
All right, so Luke, with a great run here tonight, let's go ahead and pull up tonight's results for the Just a Trim Pro 2 lights. Oh, let me shut some of this stuff down. We don't need this, but we can pull up tonight's results that show Luke with the win, Taylor second, Nick in third. Clifton's going to bring it home fourth. Nathan Metoxen in fifth. Good night for him. A win in a fifth place. Chris in sixth. Anthony seventh. Austin eighth. Cody ninth. Lance in 10th. Miston rounding out the field in that 11th position. Guys, what a race here tonight. We're going to go see what we're doing for Pro 2 lights. For